you're cooking?
Yeah.
Oh, we're on. Here. Say, you probably consider yourself a pretty good cook. Right? Well, how'd you like to make $1 million frying chicken?
Yeah.
Today's guest did just that. But he has been a soldier in the Spanish-American War, a blacksmith's helper, railroad fireman, law student, justice of the peace, ferry boat operator, and filling station owner. What's more, he made his fortune frying chicken after the age of 65, with nothing but an idea and a Social Security check to go on. Ladies and gentlemen, meet a man who says it's never too late to succeed, Colonel Harlan Sanders. We're going to put him right to work because the wonderful idea about this chicken is that it cooks in about, what, 7 to 8
minutes, 7 to 8 minutes.
7 to 8 minutes, golden brown, already done, and he had this idea.
Under high compression, Ernie, and 29 7/10 pound pressure, and that means that the moisture can't come out of the meat against that pressure, so it just drives those hot juices right into the bone, sealing in all the natural goodness.
In hydrogenated vegetable oil.
In hydrogenated vegetable oil. Yes.
And this is the mix here that's yours
that
also.
That is the season. There's 11 different spices and herbs. Now, that is taken care of
that he puts the chicken in. Yeah. Why don't you go to work, though? We want to have some of it done before the show is over. Now, this...
He goes, doesn't he?
This, Minnie, did you ever put that in a paper poke and shake it up?
Yeah. It sure beats that old iron skillet, though, don't it? Here.
Yeah. The only thing I like, Minnie, you don't have these 11 different spices and herbs that gives us that...
Well, we buy this in the store and use this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Now, this is some you've already gotten done.
Yes, that's come out of the other company.
Now, we're going to cook this here on this really big shoe and have it done before we get through. Watch out, Minnie.
Minnie.
How hot is that, Colonel?
Well, that is a good 400 or better. I didn't got the thermometer right now.
And then you put...
Now we put the lid on.
Now, the mixture that the chicken was in, what is that, milk and...
That's milk and egg wash, yeah.
Milk and egg wash. There it is. Now, are you opening... You're closing the petcock there.
That's a good applause, because I didn't get it on that way the first time, did I?
Had a little trouble at rehearsal, didn't we?
We did.
Well, you're not near as red in the face as you were at rehearsal.
I'm more used to making mistakes.
But you've closed all the petcocks.
Yeah.
And then put the centerpiece on.
Now, that'll have 29 7/10 pound pressure to still, while it's doing its cooking, see? So
about 7 to 7.5 minutes.
That's right.
I'm raving about... Colonel, you sure you don't want me to mention your name?
No, just Kentucky Fried Chicken. That's the name to remember.
Okay, Colonel Sanders. I'm raving about Kentucky Fried Chicken.
It's fried different to seal in all the natural juices, and it's seasoned with my own special blend of 11 different spices and herbs.
Kentucky Fried Chicken is the bestest tasting.
That's the way I planned it.
Kentucky Fried Chicken has the tenderest flavor.
I make sure of that.
Kentucky Fried Chicken is the happiest eating.
You just can't get enough because...
It's finger-licking good.
Tell them again, my dear.
I'm raving about Kentucky Fried Chicken.
That's some chicken.
How long now has that been on?
Well, that's been on now about just exactly 5 minutes.
Just exactly 5 minutes. And when did you actually start the idea? It's a very interesting story. I think I'm right. How you started this, you didn't have much money, much capital, and you just take this recipe and some equipment into a restaurant and say, I got an idea here. Would you let me go back in the kitchen and cook it?
Not for that. I've been thrown out of more good restaurants than the other man in the United States.
And he said, if you like it, every time you serve it, all I want's a nickel. Isn't that right?
That's right. No, not every time you serve it. A nickel a head. He served it 3 times for that nickel.
I see.
Yeah.
Believe me.
Say,
that keeps his hair curly, don't it?
that's right.
That's right.
While we got time, and it's just about the time that it would cook, let's see what it looks like, Colonel.
Yes, let's do that. I know when I applied for patent process of frying under pressure, they wanted to know if it wasn't a steaming process. They didn't know you could fry under pressure.
Uh-huh.
See, that chicken's completely submerged in hot fat. Well, now it builds up to 29 pounds pressure in the meat, the same as it did in the cooker.
Right.
Well, I've let the steam off of that quickly now, above the fat. Now, as the moisture's coming out of the meat, it's expelling the fat away from it, so we have less absorption than any other way you can cook chicken.
What he's saying is it's not greasy. Can you get it?
Yes.
Have a drum roll, please. There you go.
Now my face is red.
Wait till you take a look at this. Now, you talk about finger licking good.
Oh, now that's real brown.
Now, that is real brown. Look at this now. 6.5 to 7 minutes. How about that, huh? Colonel, we want to thank you and congratulate you and thank you for coming by to see us and showing us this demonstration today. And good luck. You're having wonderful luck, and I know more Americans everywhere. We'll start it in Colonel Sanders.
I used to work here on this farm when I was a boy. This was the first job that I ever had. I worked here for Charlie Norris. I was 10 years old at that time. I got $2 a month in my board and room, and I used to room in that room right upstairs there. That's been, what, 60, near 65 years ago. He put me to work back here in the woods clearing new ground. And I cleared about an acre, I guess, that month, but there were a lot of squirrels, redbirds, butterflies, more things to attract the fellow's attention than they were. And evidently, I didn't clear as much ground as he thought a boy ought to have cleared even. So at the end of that first month, he fired me and sent me home. Said he wouldn't feed me for me. So I went home, took my $2 to my mother. And when I gave her the $2 that I had gotten for the month's work and told her that Mr. Norris had fired me, she gave me a little lecture that I shall never forget. She said, "What on earth are you ever going to amount to? You're my oldest son, the oldest of the 3 children. You've got no father. I got nobody to help me depend on but you. And to think that you're so no count that you couldn't hold a job at $2 a month." Well, time she got through tongue lashing me, I felt just about as low as anybody could have ever felt. And I made a resolve then that I would never let hours or work or anything else ever interfere with me doing the best job as possible. And if I ever got another job, I was sure going to prove to her that I was worthy of it. When I first came down to this country, this was the first service station that I had. Had a different canopy out front than we have here now, of course. It's been remodeled for a fruit stand. But inside, we had a front room here that was about 15 foot square. And then on this side over here, we had an oil room, like most service stations would have. And immediately back then, in the very back, we had 2 bedrooms and a bathroom there, you see. And then there's a small kitchen about 8 foot square that we had where we done our family cooking. So I built this, after I was here about 30 days, I moved the old dining room table out, don't you see, and the 6 chairs, and decided we'd try to sell some food to some people that were stopping with us. So I fed truck drivers and millionaires all on the same table. I didn't know anything about the restaurant business. I didn't know what table d'hote, a la carte, or any of that meant. So we'd cook meals for the 5 in the family, and then we wouldn't eat it right away ourselves, hoping to sell 1, 2, 3, or the 5 meals. Sometimes we sold them all out, sometimes we didn't. But I don't care if I had truck drivers sitting down there, and here come a doctor. I didn't know who he was. I thought everybody could eat at the same table. I didn't know anything, only be friendly. So that was my first restaurant.
When Virginia Coswell got a chance to meet Colonel Sanders, only one question was on her mind. Is there really a Colonel Sanders, or is this some actor? Yes, Virginia, there really is a Colonel Sanders.
Last year in the United States, there were 300 million escapes. 1,000 were from prisons. 299,999,000 were from kitchens, which means that every single mealtime, thousands of housewives like you said goodbye to hard labor and hello to Colonel Sanders and his Kentucky Fried Chicken. Woo-wee! The Colonel does the work. He cuts up, fries up, serves up Sunday dinner 7 days a week. Take it home by the box, bucket, or barrel, but take it home. And take it from the Colonel. Kentucky Fried Chicken is finger-licking good.
I say, let's muzzle them. Let the lie detector do it. We want your secret recipe for Kentucky Fried Chicken. We want it now. You're going to tell us now?
Why, it's my pleasure, lady.
Go ahead, tell us.
First, we take some eggs and some milk and
Yes, Colonel.
some flour and savory.
And?
And then we have 4 ounces.
4 ounces of what?
4 ounces of 4 ounces of grandfather's overcoat.
Give up, girls. How to blend 11 herbs and spices that make Kentucky Fried Chicken so finger-licking good. That's the Colonel's secret. Forever.
Now, Colonel, let's try it again. And this time the truth.
Finally, I had 3 shoelaces and a hubcap.
Who's got time to make dinner when you're busy making history? Colonel Sanders' Kentucky Fried Chicken tastes great, and it's so convenient. You can pick it up whenever you want it. Cleopatra didn't stop to fix dinner. Why should you? You make history. We'll make dinner. Colonel Sanders already made history by fixing Sunday dinners 7 days a week. Who's got time to make dinner when you're busy making history? Colonel Sanders' Kentucky Fried Chicken tastes great, and it's so convenient you can get it right in your neighborhood. Lady Godiva didn't stop to fix dinner. Why should you? You make history. We'll make dinner. Colonel Sanders already made history by fixing Sunday dinners 7 days a week.
The chickens are coming! The chickens are coming! The chickens are coming!
Who's got time to make dinner when you're busy making history? Colonel Sanders' Kentucky Fried Chicken tastes great, and it's so convenient you can get it right in your neighborhood. They didn't stop to fix dinner. Why should you? You make history. We'll make dinner. Colonel Sanders already made history by fixing Sunday dinners 7 days a week. And it's finger-licking good. Sir, do you have any idea what your wife has to do to run your house? Come on, doesn't she deserve a break? Take her out to dinner at home with convenient, delicious Colonel Sanders Kentucky Fried Chicken. Made from the Colonel's secret recipe of 11 herbs and spices. It's the best tasting chicken you ever ate, and the best way to say thank you to your busy wife. Enjoy Sunday dinner tonight at your house. Colonel Sanders fixes Sunday dinner 7 days a week, and it's finger-licking good.
Sunday dinner. There's just something about Sunday dinner that makes it the best meal of the week. Maybe it's the steaming bowls of mashed potatoes and thick brown gravy. Maybe it's the tasty tender chicken fried up golden brown. Whatever it is, Sunday dinner is it. The best meal of the week. Only one little problem. Ever try taking it places? Like church socials, parties, or ball games? Announcing the Portable Sunday Dinner by Colonel Sanders. He cooks up Kentucky Fried Chicken in his kitchen, then packs it up in his handy bucket. All you do is pick it up. Imagine, the best meal of the week travels everywhere, every day of the week. Okay, Colonel, hit the road.
Kentucky Fried Chicken, Kentucky Fried Chicken. If you want Kentucky Fried Chicken, you have to visit me. Oh, visit the Colonel and have a piece of chicken. Visit the Colonel, go ahead and eat. You visit the Colonel when you eat his chicken. Kentucky Fried Chicken, a real old-fashioned treat.
It took the Colonel years to find his secret recipe, but all kinds of folks were waiting for it. Reach into a box or bucket of finger-licking good chicken and forget the hustle and bustle for a while. And like the Colonel says, give folks my fresh, never-frozen chicken with those 11 herbs and spices on it, and they'll call you a champion cook.
Kentucky Fried Chicken, Kentucky Fried Chicken. If you want Kentucky Fried Chicken, you have to visit me.
I'm Colonel Harold Sanders, and I'd like to tell you a little bit about my Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Hey, you two coming?
You go ahead, honey. I want to talk to these folks a little bit longer. And now, I said Kentucky Fried Chicken. There's only one way to cook Colonel Sanders Kentucky Fried Chicken, and that's my way. We always use plump, young broilers, always fresh, never frozen chicken. It's cut in pieces, and each piece is dipped in milk and egg wash, then into seasoned flour, in which we have the 11 different spices and herbs for flavor. One more thing, folks. It's the only way that you're going to get chicken that is finger-licking good. And I'd be mighty proud to have you try Colonel Sanders Kentucky Fried Chicken. Mighty proud. Excuse me a moment, will you please? Hey, look at there. Didn't I tell you it was finger-licking good?
Kentucky Fried Chicken. If you want Kentucky Fried Chicken, you have to visit me.
Howdy, Colonel.
Howdy, boys. Hi. I just thought I'd stop in and see if you've been putting out any fires lately.
Right now, we got our hands full putting out our hunger.
Oh, and I see you're using my chicken, too.
Colonel, why is your chicken so good?
Well, it's that secret recipe of 11 different spices and herbs. And then I always use fresh, never frozen chicken. Speaking of cooking, how's that pretty little bride of yours doing, Artie?
Oh, just fine, Colonel. Say, you know that disagreement we had about her cooking?
Yes, yes.
Well, I just told her, when you can get chicken like this, why cook? At all. Ever.
Kentucky Fried Chicken. When you can visit the Colonel, why cook?
Hi. I invited Robert for dinner.
Oh, how nice.
It's kind of special, Mom.
Special? And I only have cold cuts.
Well, why don't I just go and get some Kentucky Fried Chicken?
Oh, good. Is it the Colonel? Is it the Colonel?
Told you my mom could cook.
Boy, Mrs. Rogers, wish my mom made chicken like this.
Oh,
11 herbs and spices make Kentucky Fried Chicken so finger-licking good that some people forget to mention it's the Colonel's.
Hi, everybody. Hey, I didn't know we were having Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Colonel, can I have another piece of your chicken, please?
This morning I told Ethel. I said it's a bad day for making sandwiches. The refrigerator light is too dim.
Same thing I told Margie.
Folks like my Kentucky Fried Chicken so much, they think up excuses not to cook. If today's a bad day to make sandwiches, come on over and visit the Colonel.
It was a bad day to cook at my house. I found a nick in my knick-knack cabinet. And my parakeet wouldn't eat his breakfast.
Folks like my Kentucky Fried Chicken so much, they think up excuses not to cook. If today's a bad day to cook at your house, come on over and visit the Colonel.
Every day, all over town, women have a question on their minds.
What should I serve for dinner tonight?
And every day, all over town, Colonel Sanders and his boys are cooking up the answer. Kentucky Fried Chicken. Every piece of that tender young chicken is seasoned in Colonel Sanders' secret recipe of 11 different herbs and spices and cooked to finger-licking good perfection. So whenever you're pressed for time, you feel like a night off, let the Colonel and his boys answer the question of what to get for dinner. Kentucky Fried Chicken.
This is Colonel Sanders, and I'm happy to say it's time for another 2-for-1 sale. In all of my Kentucky Fried Chicken stores across Canada, when you buy one snack pack at the regular price, you get another one free. That's my cross-Canada 2-for-1 sale, Thursday, April the 26th only.
Wherever you see the big bucket, you know you'll get the best. Colonel Sanders Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Pick up Kentucky Fried Chicken, really finger-licking good. It's a treat every family enjoys. You'll love Kentucky Fried Chicken from the secret recipe made by only Colonel Sanders and his boys.
People everywhere are getting together with the great taste of Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Pick up Kentucky Fried Chicken in your neighborhood. Colonel Sanders and his boys make it finger-licking good.
There are over 400 Kentucky Fried Chicken stores all across Canada. Visit one near you.
You know, the little tots today, by Jove, they've been watching the commercials, and they recognize me wherever they see me. And I've got a bunch of fans there. There's just millions of them. And I believe in the future, we've got another whole generation of chicken eaters coming up.
It's time for making a party for friends or the neighborhood. So make your party with Kentucky Fried Chicken and make it finger-licking good.
Right now, it's Party Pleaser Month at your Kentucky Fried Chicken store. So for any kind of a party, big or small, have a party with the Colonel.
America loves what the Colonel cooks. Anytime, any place, it's finger-licking good. Look at this is cooking, it's a meal. Here's real goodness from the Colonel, it's a meal. It's finger-licking good, so you know it's alright. So let the Colonel people know you're cooking tonight. You want a good meal, but you don't want a fuss. Come to the people you know you can trust. Real goodness from Kentucky Fried Chicken. Thanks, Colonel.
I like my chicken finger-licking good.
I like my chicken finger-licking good.
Nobody knows the 11 herbs and spices the Colonel uses to make his original recipe chicken, and nobody knows how to make it like this, and nobody knows how to enjoy it like I do.
I like my chicken finger-licking good.
Real goodness from Kentucky Fried Chicken.
You likely wouldn't wear a white suit in a busy kitchen, but never worry about that in the Kentucky Fried Chicken kitchen. Look at this sparkling clean cooker. Keeping everything clean and neat is part of our recipe for real goodness. Just like my secret herbs and spices. Remember that the next time you see a white suit. It's safe in my kitchens, and there's 60 of them in this St. Louis, Illinois area.
When you've got a hungry house full, it's so good to know. Dinner's ready, dinner's ready. Chicken's the way you like it, ready to go. Dinner's ready, dinner's ready. We put it all together in a minute or so. Dinner's ready at Kentucky Fried Chicken. Pick up Kentucky Fried Chicken in your neighborhood. Colonel Sanders, boys and girls, make it finger-licking good.
We start with good fresh chicken, like we know we should.
11 herbs and spices, make it finger-licking good.
We use fresh chicken, not frozen.
It's the Colonel's secret recipe that makes it taste so good.
Not chopped or rolled or frozen, it's chicken, nothing more. And that's a real good reason smart folks come through our door.
I'm coming in more and more for Kentucky Fried Chicken.
It's so nice, nice to feel so good about a meal, so good about Kentucky Fried Chicken. It's so nice, nice to feel so good about a meal, so good about Kentucky Fried Chicken.
It's nice to feel so good about a meal.
It's so nice, nice to feel so good about a meal, so good about Kentucky Fried Chicken. It's so nice, nice to feel so good about a meal, so good about Kentucky Fried Chicken. 11 herbs and spices make your finger licking good. Serve Kentucky Fried Chicken, 'cause it's nice to feel so good. It's so nice, nice to feel so good about a meal, so good about Kentucky Fried Chicken. It's so nice, nice to feel so good about a meal, so good about Kentucky Fried Chicken.
It's nice to feel so good about a meal.
It's so
We start with good fresh chicken. We cook it up 2 ways.
Crunchy, extra crispy,
Crunchy because it's dipped in batter twice.
or tender original recipe.
11 herbs and spices make it taste so nice.
The Colonel is the only one who has this choice for you. It's so nice, nice to feel so good about a meal, so good about Kentucky Fried Chicken.
There are lots of things to munch on to feed your hungry crew. Burgers, tacos, pizza pie, just to name a few. But I come for good fresh chicken, like I know I should. 11 herbs and spices make it finger-licking good.
It's so nice, nice to feel so good about a meal, so good about Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Hey, how was the monster that ate Tokyo?
It made me scared. It made me hungry.
Then you're going for a burger?
Have you seen the price of burgers lately?
We're going to Kentucky Fried Chicken.
At the Colonel's, I know we always get fresh quality chicken.
Now, this is a good meal at a price that makes good sense. Right, son?
Right.
It's so nice, nice to feel so good about a meal, so good about Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Morning. Everybody thinking chicken? Chicken? To make great chicken, Kentucky Fried Chicken, we have to forget everything else, right, Melissa?
Right.
Those people out there expect the best.
Tender.
Juicy.
Fresh.
Chicken. That's what makes us special. Can anyone else do it the Colonel's way? No one. We keep doing chicken like this, they're not gonna like us.
No?
They're gonna love us.
Kentucky Fried Chicken, we do chicken right.
Hi. What I'm best at is singing. My voice, my movements, they're my own special style. Like Kentucky Fried Chicken. Secret herbs and spices gives it a special style which makes it the best. And nobody else can do it.
Kentucky Fried Chicken, making chicken right. Tender and juicy, bite after bite. Secret herbs and spices taste so right. Kentucky Fried Chicken, they do chicken right.
I do one thing. I sing. By doing one thing all my life, I developed my own special style. Like Kentucky Fried Chicken. All they do is chicken, but they do it like nobody else. Oh, Kentucky Fried Chicken, they do it right. Tender and juicy, right after bite. No other fried chicken tastes so right. Kentucky Fried Chicken, they do chicken right.
Around the world, there's just one thing we do. Just one, senor.
We make the world's favorite chicken. We make it especially for you.
Kentucky Fried Chicken, we do it right. No other fried chicken is so right.
Prepared by hand. What a lovely sight.
Kentucky Fried Chicken, we do chicken right.
Over the years, I've developed my own special style. Backhand's part of it. Concentrate on your own style and you can be the best. It works for Kentucky Fried Chicken. Their secret recipe has its own special style. No one else does it so tender and juicy the Colonel's way.
Hey, Gong, lunchtime.
Kentucky Fried Chicken, we do it right. Kentucky Fried Chicken, we do chicken right.
We had our show. I was a swan.
Really? Then you got it right. To chicken done right.
I make it tender, juicy, every bite.
I make fresh, hot biscuits.
And tasty, fresh coleslaw.
You got it right. To chicken done right.
Nobody makes chicken like we do with the Colonel's secret blend of herbs and spices.
It's finger looking good.
Kentucky Fried Chicken, we do chicken right.
No matter how things change or how we live today, the best things in life are done the original way. The good life keeps getting better, but we leave the best alone. Like the Colonel's original recipe always brings us right back home. Enjoy something original. Secret herbs and spices taste naturally better somehow. Enjoy something original. Kentucky Fried Chicken. Enjoy something original now. Enjoy something original.
Kentucky Fried Chicken original recipe. We've been doing chicken right for over 40 years. We're not going to change it now.
The original recipe ain't like it ought to be. Kentucky Fried Chicken. Enjoy something original now.
It sure is tough when you can't ride your bike.
Hi, kids. Got a surprise for you.
When there's a good time, share the good times. Share the Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Come on, boys.
Hungry fellas?
When there's a good time, share the good times. Share the Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Thanks, Dad.
Hamburger places may be good at making hamburgers, but when they try to make chicken, it doesn't always fly. That's why I count on the chicken experts, Kentucky Fried Chicken. The Colonel's secret recipe makes their chicken tender, juicy, and downright delicious.
Get our $1.99 Super Saver Special with 2 pieces of chicken, potatoes, gravy, corn, and a buttermilk biscuit. Just $1.99 now at Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Kentucky Fried Chicken, we do chicken right.
Kentucky Fried Chicken special deal. Take your pick for a complete meal. Great tasting chicken is what you'll find. 2 delicious packs make up your mind. 11 pieces in a box, just $9.99.
11 pieces in a box, just $9.99.
No! 16 in a bucket, $13.99.
16 in a bucket, $13.99.
The box is cool. No buckets rule. I said the box is cool. I said the bucket rule.
You better be quick, my friend.
Cause this cool deal soon will end.
Kentucky Fried Chicken, made special to taste great.
I thought I wanted a burger, but now I'm not so sure. 'Cause I gotta have that great Kentucky Fried Chicken taste. That's what I'm hungry for.
Well, sir, look no further. Here's our chicken fillet burger.
Oh, yes, you come to the right place.
Can I get that taste in a real quick bite?
These Kentucky nuggets will taste just right.
I've got a house full of people, now what do I do?
Oh, things a bucket of Kentucky Fried Chicken for you. The special taste you can't replace. 11 herbs and spices make one great taste. Oh, you come to the right place. Oh, Kentucky Fried Chicken. The special taste you can't replace. The special taste you can't replace.
I was gonna cook them dinner, but that just seemed a chore. Because that great Kentucky Fried Chicken taste is what I'm hungry for.
Well, our taste is unique. In a thigh, a wing, a drumstick.
Oh, yes, you come to the right place.
Delicious chicken pieces cooked to the Colonel's secret recipe with the unique taste of 11 herbs and spices. There's nothing like
Kentucky Fried Chicken, the special taste you can't replace.
Four free drinks. With 13 pieces. Are you sure it's 4? Absolutely free.
We're ready. 4 free cans of Pepsi with 13 pieces of original recipe chicken for only $14.95.
Can you wait?